Start recording. Okay. It is Monday, February 16th. It was President's Day. It's like half day on the charts. Took a trade, took a win. I'm happy. You know, I'm happy. Holy moly. Load up the what in the hell is going on? Okay. So, where did the 15-minute go? Okay, right here, right here, right here. All right. So, 15-minute coming into market open. Let me drag it from over. It is warm in here. It's 71 degrees. That's probably why, because it's warm outside. Alrighty. So, that's probably good. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, coming to market open. Um, actually, I was on the charts. Like around here 8:30 ish. Because I got a seat in the back of class for once, which is probably something I'll start doing more on my Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes. I'm not traveling on Fridays. Because I can pull up the charts and not care. And look at this. So, really looking at it before here, I'm like, okay, what do we do? It's kind of like just a 15-minute version of what happened yesterday, where boom, boom, push up, okay, down to EQ, okay, back to EQ, boom. So we're sitting here in this, and I'm like, okay, cool. We took liquidity. Okay, we're not really getting too much confirmation higher. Like, here, did this hit -2 from here? I think that might not even be. Yeah, we did. We had -2. So boom, push down. We're kind of still in this range, and I'm like, I'm seeing this. I seeing this is kind of a top, right? Because that's yesterday putting a high. Boom, boom. They took it. Boom, kind of in this range. I'm yapping up a whole bunch of nothing because it is 7 p.m. Super long day. Look out to be done. So saw this possible failure swing. I'm like, okay, where do I need to see closure below to confirm lower? Really? Like below there, right? We're holding it here. Boom, 8:45 candle confirms it, and then by the time market open rolls around, we're already down here, and so I'm like, okay, we're distributing lower. Like I want to see lower. I was like, okay, if we continue to staircase up, I want to see liquidity taken, possible fair swing taken, put on a high, sweep the high, and then dump. If we sell it open, I'm looking for continuation lower. I'm like, I only want to see shorts. So coming into market open there, boom. So I'm seeing us kind of sit here. I'm like, okay, bank holiday, kind of choppy, hands off. I even said like I'm not really looking for too many trades because like these candles look janky too. And so I see us, put an high, boom, push down. Okay, we pull back up, soup it there, you know, cha- like soup CISD in discount of a range, right? I'm like, can't take shorts on this just since we just swept liquidity, but you could have if we don't get closure above high. Like if we're sitting at in this candle right here. If I think longs are the move, let me back it up one candle. If I think longs are the move, where do I want to see? I want to see closure above here. Like that's the first step to get above here. But if we still get closure below here, like that's still bearish to me. At least to take this low. Boom, we do with that candle. This kind of looked like manipulation in the moment. And I'm like, okay, cool. Closure above here. Nope. Didn't get closure above here. This candle came in really fast. That could have been honestly soup CISD in its own thing. No sync, total soup. That could have been, but it's something because like, okay, if we don't get closure above here, this is not manipulation. So if we get closure here, boom, I want to see lower first. Um, boom, and it printed out right. I'm like, where am I looking for targets? Probably like that kind of wick. So pretty much lower. So it probably would have been a pretty fast trade to get out of. Oh, but then here, yep. So I was sitting here and I said to myself, like, okay, boom, we swept liquidity. We didn't get really any like reaction out of here. Okay, I know there's like 4 hour, like 10 a.m. candle open, something like that. I don't use that. So how long have we been? Damn, I'm yapping up a storm. Should have done this earlier when I was actually thinking. So I saw this push down, boom, soup, CISD. I'm like, okay, time is kind of right too. We're in that macro, right? We could have possibly seen this. That would have been a that would have been a nice trade. That would have been a really nice trade to take, right? I don't we never ended up pushing up to EQ, but that would have been a nice one to take there. I think my mentor got him down here as something crazy. But I'm seeing this, I'm like, damn, I kinda want to be in, right? I'm like, okay, that looks like manipulation. We had a liquidity sweep. Okay, what do I need to see? Boom. This next candle, open low, took the low, and then closed up. And I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get in on this, right? Because we're literally just sold off so hard. And I'm like, okay, where do I want to look for? You know, market open high, day high, obviously target. Okay, and then EQ up here. So I'm like, low hanging fruits have to come off. Like most of my position comes off here. Because if I'm entering, damn, that would have been such a tight stop. Granted, if I would have got in even lower, if I got in when I wanted to, oh, an 8 point stop, or yeah, an 8 point stop. No, that would have been, I don't even know. That's not even, no. So it would have been like a 1 point stop right here. So that's kind of crazy. But unfortunately, I still hesitated a little bit. Uh, got in there, boom, and next count. Did I go into any drawdown? No, I definitely did not go into any straight drawdown. Boom, absolutely pushed up. I need to put my emojis on the chart for taking profit right there. Boom, took profit right there, and then move stop to break even. And then where do my runners want to go? Runners want to go up here. Also, there's like these wicks right here. Boom, push down, pushed up, and then we kind of started chopping here. I actually got off. I think it was like around here. Actually, I think we got closure above. Yeah, yeah. No, I hopped off like here. I think. Yeah, it was somewhere around here because got picked up to practice. And thank goodness I copy and pasted my Trade08 login for this account into my alt Discord so I could copy and paste it to use it on my phone to, make sure I was out of a position. Right. Because if I set like orders and stuff and it bugs and it's like, okay, boom, I'm out of a position, but I'm like selling like the rest of them up here. I don't want to just blow my account that way. So I'm like, I gotta keep watching it. Boom. I was watching it. And then actually, yeah, it was on this candle. I was in the car and I'm like, damn, we took those equal highs before market open. I really just want to be done thinking about the trade because I was like halfway to practice. Uh, I'm like, I really just kind of want to be done. Grant, I think, yeah, I think that 15-minute Sibi, or what is it? I don't know how people call them, like Sibbies and Bissies, sell side imbalance, buy side imbalance. Just this bearish for value gap. We tapped into that. Um, and so I literally took the position off here. Boom. I'm gonna claim I took it off up here though. Where is 15-minute? Bam, 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 bam. There we go. 15-minute fair value gap. Okay, cool. No sync. Bingo. So then yeah, took the rest of the position off here. Uh and then press contemplate. Honestly, if I'm looking at this, I don't know if I'd be in shorts here. I mean, this doesn't exactly look like manipulation to me. I took my trade. That could have been, obviously there's some more opportunities here. I think we pull back up again. Honestly, right here, boom. Oh, but we didn't soup that high. Nope. Boom. So then we kind of just keep selling, right? We take the low. Okay, boom, push it back up. That doesn't really look like allow, put in the low again, sweep all of that. That looks like a good change in the state. Retest, possibly get it on. Deep failure swing right there. Change in the state. Are we gonna go higher? Hey, look, we ripped higher. Cool. But then you see bank holiday. Okay, market until Yeah, until like 10, really. I counted super clear. Really, we kind of started to sputter out. Yeah, towards 10:30. I don't really care. It was bank holiday. I came in not even really wanting to take a trade because it's bank holiday. So, less volume, less of that stuff. But yeah, I mean, I took a trade. Granted, it's a little bit smaller size because of the volume, but hey, I'm following my rules. I took my trade, and I mean, yeah, we'll come back tomorrow. I haven't looked at the news. I don't think there's news tomorrow. So just taking a trade like that, like this is the epitome of okay, a base hit, right? Boom. We see the overall manipulation, liquidity sweep. Okay, what am I looking for? I'm not looking to catch like that. I'm not looking to catch something crazy. I'm looking for okay, where's my low hanging fruit? Where does my stop have to go? Boom, right there, low hanging fruit. Even if I get in late, that's still basically 1 to 3 almost. So, I mean, that's all you need. You need how many points is this? Barrel from, let's say from entry, 30 points. Hey, you can make a living off of that. I'm using a 25K Lucid account just to, try some things out. And I'm like, if I can do it to 25K, boom, take a payout, boom, buy more larger accounts. Doesn't really matter at that point. It's just a snowball effect once you start doing it. But I'm like, okay, paying like 200 bucks. Okay, on a 50K, that's 400 bucks. Okay, on 100K, that's almost a thousand. That's basically 1,000, right? On 100K already. That's well more than enough, right? That's enough points. It's just a smaller account size. Boom, boom, boom. Less less micros I'm taking, but yeah, I mean that's it. I kind of didn't say anything. Uh But, I mean, it's late at night. I'm ready to play some video games. Actually, I'm ready to hop in the shower, get on, play some video games, and then go to bed and then do it all again tomorrow. So, I will see y'all tomorrow.